Hello everybody and welcome to Renee's Spiritual Ways. In this video I am going to be giving a reading for Libra for May 2021. Please note every time I reach an additional 100 subscribers, I reach out to one lucky subscriber and give them a free tarot reading, privately of course. I do take jumpers and flip overs. Okay. What messages do we have for Libra for May 2021? What messages do we have for Libra for May 2021? What messages, universe, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, and passed on loved ones? What messages do we have for Libra for May 2021? What messages do we have for Libra for May 2021. A lot of jumpers, Libra. There's a lot of messages this universe wants you to know right now for this month. Messages for Libra for May 2021. All right, let's see. What does Libra need to know? What they must know? Where are they going? What positive aspects are coming into their life, universe? What messages do we have for Libra for May 2021? What messages do we have for Libra, May 2021? All right. They told me to stop at that. I will. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So these were the first that popped out. I'm going to get everything on the table. Okay, I'm going to leave that reversed because that's how it came out. Okay. 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 All right, so Libra, thus far, there are things that you feel as if you are bound to. And yes, I mean, these could be things that, family members, of course, we're all attached to family because there's a bloodline there. But the ties are there and there are chains, but they're not locked. You can walk away from this at any time. And walking away from some type of stable energy or familiar energy that you've shared with, family, like think of like lineage or, just like a family name, like a tie like that. It's scary to walk away from and it may feel burdensome, but this message that I'm receiving right now for you is when you walk away, even though the load may feel heavy, there is a village up ahead that you can put your load down and be released from it. And by walking away, you save yourself from being stabbed in the back and deceived in a huge, huge, huge way. So I just want to put that out there. Libra, you do walk away from this situation. It does feel like it's very deep-rooted. Perhaps this could be somebody that you share children with. This could be a sibling, a parent, getting a very deep-rooted connection with what you're walking away from. And what you do walk away from saves you from so much crazy, hectic, scary, backstabbing energy. Immensely. I'm not sure if this has anything to do with a court date, but if somebody is coming forth to say, hey, let's settle this out of court, like I'll offer you money or this or that, someone's being sneaky and trying to get away with something that's not theirs. They will be revealed to you, and you don't have to take their deal. You don't have to fall on their side or try to bend from a standpoint where you are very firm in standing in order to achieve your financial goals from this person, whether this is an inheritance, whether this is a settlement of some kind, there's a house in escrow. I'm not sure what's going on, but don't worry about it. You don't need to make a deal with the devil to get what's owed to you and what the universe is already has coming to you. So don't shoot yourself in the foot. Don't bite your nose to spite your face. And do not deal with someone negative in this aspect with their manipulative bullshit ways. Sorry, had to say that, Libra. So, okay. Going. All right. Okay. Don't know what to do. Okay. All right, so Libra, you have I'm feeling like this crazy, like, pull. More so like trying to get information is like pulling teeth. That it's very hard for you right now. And Libras, you are keeping your balance, but you're air signs and you don't like to be where you are. You feel like you're in mud. And that's how I'm feeling right now reading your cards. And it's not a pleasant feeling. You like to listen. We'll have any conversation you want to have, good, bad, or indifferent. You know, we can be as loud as you want and we could yell, but let's just get it all off our chest. And there's a lot here that you're carrying on your chest. It is very heavy, heavy, heavy for you. And just know that you are going to have your ups and downs in this situation. You are going to make decisions, and pros and cons cut evenly throughout these decisions you're going to have to make. The Tower card. So if it was upright, I would say that you were going to rip down everything and build from the ground up. But where it's reversed, I don't think that you have to be that drastic with this. You are going to have to rebuild things, but it's almost like smoke and mirrors. There's been things that have been hidden from you, and now you're going to discover what those hidden things were. You weren't being told the whole truth. You're being told a lot of half-truths. And with your own investigation, I do see a lawyer involved. I do see somebody helping you do research into a certain aspect of gaining money and opportunity. The wool was trying to be pulled over your eyes, and that's what you're letting go of. That's the stuff you're like, listen, I have these spidey senses that are telling me and screaming every ounce of my body, this isn't right, this isn't right, this isn't right. And by walking away from it, even with the heavy load, you just freed yourself of so much avalanches coming towards you karmically because of this situation. Sorry, I know this is heavy, guys. It's what universe is telling me. So some of you are moms or parents, and there is celebration, but again, the pros and the cons are going to weigh equally. As much as there is to be celebrated, there is just as much to be mourned, if that makes any sense at all. I don't know if this had to do with medical decisions with a loved one. I'm not really sure what I'm picking up here, but please let me know in the comments if this is resonating with any of you, because I'm just getting these messages are coming in crazily for me. So I do see that, there has been a very dark day that you've gone through. However, there's been celebrations in this too. And I do see, there is celebrating. There is new love coming in. There is, rebuilding of things. Okay, fine. Your plant died. You planted a new seed. Okay, you know what? I kind of put seeds in this to start a spring garden, and all tomato plants sprouted, and all of a sudden they just died. So guess what? You just plant another seed. So it's kind of like, ideas and perspectives that you put into play. Some have you seen grown and just fizzle out and go away and just basically disappear and turn to ash. And you're like, what the heck? It's kind of a weird time right now for you, but it gets better. So there are certain situations that you don't know what to do in. You like your feet are in the sky and your head's buried in the ground. And you're like, I'm not feeling grounded at all. You're an air sign, but you do have a way of feeling grounded even though you're an air sign. And right now, some situations it's weird because it's like I said, the pros and the cons weigh equally. Right now, you're equally stable and you're equally unstable, if that makes any sense at all. And usually when Libra, either your scales are tipped a stability or not stability, but right now they're even with both. And you're having a hard time wrapping your brain around, how do I get stable? How do I achieve the happiness that I want and the stability that I need? I do see that there is love that is involved in all of this. And I think that this one relationship, this ride or die person is really what is keeping you grounded, and somebody who is experiencing all of this with you. Yes, it has to do with your family, I want to say, or your energy, but this person is definitely there to be by your side, to walk this crazy path with you. So in all of the craziness and the mindful thinking and the strategizing and trying to figure out, you're seeing manipulative things happen. This person is kind of like the quiet in your storm. They definitely, like I said, the pros and the cons weigh each other. So the stress and the happiness, it is huge stress, but yet you're witnessing huge happiness. This person could definitely be I'm seeing that they are a earth sign. And I'm just saying, if you did not have this person in this, what you're going through right now, it would be so much more difficult. And they basically are saying to you, hey, listen, if you don't know what to do in this situation, do nothing. You don't have to do something right now. You can basically leave it like a cliffhanger until you think about it, digest it, figure it out, and come back to. And then once you know what to do, then do something. And this is just like perfect for you. But in the next 3 months, I know, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, I'm feeling 3 weeks for some, but I'm feeling 3 months for others. You have the 3 here and the 3 here, which is kind of confirming 3 months for me. Or maybe even going through it for 3 months. I'm not sure, but there's definitely celebration, a break in the storm, stability moving in to you. For sure. Don't worry about it, Libra. Everything will balance itself out very soon. Soon enough. But it's getting lighter. You kind of like went through this, and then now it's starting to get lighter for you. So I am going to move on to the Angel Oracle cards. Okay, Spirit Guides, past on loved ones, guardian angels, what messages do we have for Libra for May 2021? Do the work. Okay. Love these cards. They're by Kyle Gray. He's an amazing teacher, man. He started as a young boy with these very special connections to the angels, and I heard his story and just love his work. So, and he made these cards. So your message is do the work. If you're wondering whether to move forward or not, this card is a message from your angels to continue on. You might feel that your current situation requires more time and energy than you are able to give. And there's a good chance that you are feeling disheartened or even drained. It's important to know that everything involved in this situation is pivotal to your growth, expansion, and spiritual connection. This card invites you to switch on the light you have within. It's time to be a star, to rise up, to get behind the wheel, and drive the journey of your life. Yes, energy is going to be needed to hustle and push, but every single effort you make will pay off. Right now, you are sending out a signal, and that will create a wave that can lay the foundation for the rest of your life. Do the work. All right? Extended message. Being spiritual isn't always easy. It comes with a price, and often that price is time and effort. That is why angels call it light work, because we have to work our light. This isn't spiritual easy. This isn't spiritual vacation. This isn't spiritual work. This is spiritual work. And that does mean we have to work. Action, effort, surrender, and trust are needed for things to come together. But when this card appears, you have an important opportunity to figure out the balance between effort and effortlessness, and understand when both of these energies need to move through your being. If you want to abandon a project or walk away from a situation, this card is letting you know that you are needed more than ever. This isn't the time to run away. This is the time to turn up. When you show up ready and willing to do the work, you will move up too. So Libra, that is my message for May 2021. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment down below and let me know, please, if this resonated with any of you. You can book readings with me on my website. And thank you guys. Blessed